Look what I found as I was heading back towards the main base to go to the archaeologist section. And let's just look. What do you suppose this could be? I have my sneaky suspicion. Very, very nice tower. I'm willing to bet this is Sam's tower. There's a diamond block at the bottom. Oh, I love this. What, like a chandelier maybe? What would this be? The heart of the tower? The crystal of the tower maybe? There's another gold block. That looks like treasure to me. And over here, the best treasure of all, diamond sword, sharpness 3, plus 10.75 attack damage. How much is that? That sounds like a lot. So yeah, I was just heading out, following the railroad tracks. Wow, this this is an impressive tower. I like how he has these little like balconies every once in a while. Look how big this thing is. This has to be Sam's tower and treasure. I'm willing to bet. So yeah, so I was flying over the railroad tracks. See, there's tracks taking us to this tower. Man, flying really slow. There's where we were on the tracks before, and then remember we made this little turn here, and I think I remember seeing a little bit of this out of the corner of my eye, thinking, we'd have to check that out. And then over here is where they were digging out all the clay. Excuse my world load. So there's where we were when we signed off last time, and then look across the pond here, the lake. There's this lovely, charming little village. Very nicely set up inside this little kind of a box canyon type little valley. Isn't that nice? And who knew that was so close to the Pharaoh section, which is also very close to the Archaeologist section, which is where we're headed now. So I will meet you over at the Archaeology section. I'm going to just follow this railroad back, and I'll see you there. I love that she put, or whoever was helping her, but that they put the hats on these guards. I mean, I'm willing to bet not many people that played this map actually saw any of these guards. They're hard to see sometimes, and I don't know that you can easily get to them. I guess you could just walk up here. Yeah, so I love that attention to detail, to things that people may never even see. That's the true sign of a good map maker. Okay, over here should be our archaeology site. I'm pretty sure that's what this is supposed to be. Yep, there's where we were digging around for gold and silver. Okay, so let's go to where it starts, over here by the train station. This one was easy to find. I didn't have to go back in the tunnels. So if you will remember, we arrived at the train depot. And let's see, we went... what is this called? Yeah, Shinny Tori train station. Am I saying that right? I don't know. Okay, and then we had the choice to come over here, and we could have gone that way, which takes us to the ship that's in the cave, that way up there, which we get to observe the different digs, and then over there to dig up things that they had seen underground in the scan. And we went up there and over there. We didn't go over here. And then they said something about don't pay attention to all of these over here. So we're going to go pay attention to all of these over here because they are here. Right? Okay, so this is one pyramid. Very nice. Nice build. I like that. I don't see any past here, so I think these are the only ones. Ooh, wow. So I guess this is just pretty much going to be, yeah, empty pyramid, so we just might as well look on the outside. But look at this. Such detail, and like I said, this is stuff that probably nobody even went over and looked at, because they wouldn't have known. Where's my torches? But we're nosy, so we go and look at everything. This reminds me of the floating, what was it, the thing we, wow, and look. Okay, now, does that connect us to the, what is all this? Is this supplies? I guess it's just supplies, and they just kept them under wraps where you couldn't really see them very well. It almost looked like a graveyard at first. That is some tower over here. What's that? We just came through here, right? Is this more? Huh. Why would they have these underneath like that? Could this be the tomb where they keep all the workers? And they used to do that. At one point somebody was like, now my pyramid is built, put all my workers in it so they can come with me and help me in my afterlife. Okay, it looks pretty much like it's all, or maybe it's just where they're keeping their supplies, and those are the pallets that they're going to stack them on. Okay, there's the train depot. Let's go see what's on top of this tower as soon as I stop lagging. Very nice. Wow, this is tall. This is really tall. Oh my goodness. Does this possibly go all the way up to the build level? Whoa, look at that. Look at that. See, it looks like there's stairs. Who's gonna take the time to run down these stairs? Look at how tall that is. Maybe that's Sam's tower. Except there's no odd block. There's no treasure in it, so I still say the other tower is Sam's tower, but this is quite impressive. Look at that. Yep. Quite the tower. Okay, so that was one pyramid. These are just extra little pyramids, which looks like they're meant to be maybe the pharaoh's storage areas. Okay, so I think that's about covered that. Wow. Okay, so let's go in this way and see, what did we miss? We did see the books that talked about what the archaeologists thought of this area, but we have not checked. Let me get in the right game mode. Alrighty, there we go. So now let us see, what does excavation tools, shovel, and who is this? Assistant oh, this is Carter. That's right. Carter was with this section, not the Pharaoh section. Here we are. Isn't it amazing? Is it in amazing condition? There is a shovel for you here. There is someone waiting for you down those makeshift steps. I am scheduled to help in another area for a while, so I will meet you back inside the tent behind me as soon as I'm done. Okay, Carter. So we're supposed to go dig. Who's waiting for us down here? Place the sand inside for sifting later. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. This is an archaeologist, and he says, Professor Tiki, I'm so happy to meet you. I'm a big fan of your work. I'm sure you have limited time here, so I will get right to business. This ship seems to have been here for several hundred years at least. We have only just started exploring the interior. Be careful as you dig. We have no idea how stable the wood planks are anymore. Also, I apologize for the grid not being fully set up. The sand is more unstable near the bow and stern. Isn't the bow and stern on the opposite ends? I think stern is the rear of the ship and bow is the front of the ship. Okay, so that just means in the middle it's secure and on each end it's unstable. You may now dig in the sand. Oh yeah, there's some of the grid set up right there. Okay, so we can dig in the sand. Who is this? Who are you? This is an amazing find, they say. Map 1. Excuse me. Yeah, let's put a torch down so we can see map 1. Oh yeah, okay, there's pyramid up there. I wonder what the red dots are. Cool. Okay, let's put the map right there. Okay, so now... Oh, Ramses. I don't think we need Ramses' book right now. Let's put that right there. Okay, well, let's look at our checklist because we need to know what are we looking for over here in the Archaeologist section. We did the Pharaoh. I think we found Sam's tower and treasure. We found the missing room. I think we found everything in this one. Finally, we found everything in a section. Okay, Archaeologist Path, Secret Room 4, Navigator's Chest, and a map of Egypt. Would this count as a map of Egypt? It's a map of the area. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so we're supposed to be down here digging. This is the middle of the boat. Does this go up to the bow and the stern? Oh, that's right, I forgot. I have a diamond shovel. What am I thinking of? Doop, 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 doop. Okay, nothing there. Maybe this is just her dig area, what she found. Uh-oh. Lost our torch. Put that back. Okay, so nothing right there, so that makes me wonder. Now that's all sandstone. Alright, let's dig this. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Sneaky, sneaky, jGazMom. She said it was unstable at the bow and the stern. Tricky, tricky. Okay, ooh, the treasure is mine. Ooh, you will die here too. Dear. Except I won't, because I'm going... Oh, there we go. Oh, is it that time already? Admiral Pike? Alright, give me this book. Let's ditch our sand. Put that right there. Admiral Pike says... Rick, Izzy says that Professor Tiki disappeared from the dig site and was never seen alive. Again, I can see why. At the same time you fell down here, one of the sandy cave walls collapsed and injured Carter. Because of the danger, further excavations were banned for 10 years while safety plans were developed. When the site reopened, Tiki's skeleton was discovered right where you are standing now. This part's creepy. The ghost of the professor is said to haunt the wreck and also to allow artifacts from the site. Oh, to follow artifacts. Ooh, that is creepy. People have claimed to see the figure of a woman sitting on the floor in front of the items and sobbing loudly. That's so sad. Hopefully now that we know how she died, her soul can be at peace. Oh, so Tiki is a woman. Okay, let's put that back there. So this is our ghost because while we were digging, we fell down and died, and poor Carter, he got caught up in it too. Gosh, I feel bad. We caused a cave-in. So I guess that's it for this section. Unless we had come up this way and not gone to that section of the ship. Let's see what's down here. Okay, this would be considered the bow, right? I think, maybe. Let's see if we find anything if we're digging down here. Yeah, this sand looks very stable. And I don't see anything showing up in there. Let's see what we got down here. Whoops. No. Okay, let's go. Let's see. Did we... Nope, nothing in there. Okay, this is where we were talking to the lady who said it was interesting stuff. Oops. Oh, that's our grid. Okay, what about over here? Is this the bow or the stern? No, I don't think so. I think that's... So that was all that we were supposed to find, I guess. So what about what's in here? I'm done. So now what? I'm done and... Oops. And I'm laggy. What is down here? Huh. Okay. Let's go down here. Oop! Tricky. Okay, so I'm done. I come and let's see, get that door out of there. No, I don't want the door. Okay, Admiral Alan Pike says, "Wow, Rick, what did you do to get stuck in a padded cell?" What? Izzy says that records show the professor had some kind of psychotic breakdown. She ran from the ship screaming and violently knocking over several other archaeologists. Izzy doesn't know the outcome of the rest of the dig, but she says the professor spent the rest of her life in and out of psychiatric hospitals. That's really depressing. Maybe the next jump will end better. I'm thinking she must have seen that ghost that was crying. Remember they said there was a ghost that was crying? Oops. Oh, I'm not in creative, that's right. Whoops. There we go. Oh, that must be why they wanted us to put our sand away before we came over here. Okay, so we did all of that, and now we want to get over to this section where we've already read all the books over there. So all we have to do is go to, the area where we went to turn in, which I think is over here. Yeah, remember we had to make up our mind what it was, and we decided that the boat had been the boat had been made by the villagers, and let's see, what did this say? I don't remember. I think, what were our choices? Assistant Carter says, so what do you think, Professor? The ground in front is smooth. The house remnants are made of similar wood. There's only one minor damage to the ship. The walls of the cave are made of stone. Oops. Wait a minute. What? That's supposed to give me a choice. Oh yeah, I don't personally know what to think. Important evidence. Wasn't this book supposed to ask us what our opinion was? Okay. Oh, that's right. Here they are. The ship was pushed into the cave by a hurricane. Ship was made by the villagers, and the ship was dragged by the cavemen. Oh, by the crewmen. Okay. And we decided that it made more sense that the villagers had made the ship because of what his book said right there. So let's see, what do these say? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to toss my doors, see if I can toss these and make them fall down that hole. Oh, I think it worked. Haha. Shut that. I don't want to fall down it. Okay. Admiral Pike says, Professor Tiki published a paper a year later explaining how she believed the ship was forced into the cave by a hurricane-like wind. However, her peers disagreed with her theory, pointing out that the sides of the ship would have been more damaged by scraping against the walls of the cave. I guess they have a point there. The professor spent the remainder of her career as a college professor of basic digging and cataloging techniques. I wonder if she ever married. She was certainly prettier than my ex-wife. Okay. So, she thought it was a hurricane and was found to be an idiot. So what about this one? This is the crewman. Good news, Rick. Looks like the professor hit the jackpot. Tests confirm that the wood from the ship was from lands far from here. Also, further excavation of the cave bed revealed deep grooves in the ground from dragging. 3 years from now, something will determine that the ship is actually the famous Blood Moon, a long-lost pirate ship. Some treasure was found scattered throughout the village ruins, and it is believed that the crew either settled here or joined an existing community. Well, I guess it's nice to think that some pirates turned their lives around. I think that was one of the things we were saying, it could be the Blood Moon. Let's see. The ship was made by the villagers. Okay. Hey, look at that. Secret room number 4. Woohoo! Alright, Admiral Pike, what do you have to say? I have some disappointing news about Professor Tiki. Her paper in which she purported that the villagers built the ship in the cave never passed peer review. Apparently, she never noticed that the ship's wood, though similar looking to the wood in the village, was a type not native to the area. News of this blunder got around, and the professor was mocked by the larger archaeological community. She retired soon after and died 20 years later in poverty. That's kind of sad. Don't worry, Rick. I'm sure you tried your best. Oh dear. Oops, no, not that. There we go. So, well, we were wrong. We also thought that it was the villagers. Well, I say we. I thought it was the villagers after reading the book that Carter had, but break me. Break me? Break me? Okay. Break me some more? or just break me? Well, secret room? Give up your secrets. Ah, finally. Yay! Cakey pedestal? What? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, wait a minute. This is room 4. Okay, that's not supposed to be there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rooms. I think that's all the rooms, right? We'll have to go look at our other secret quest book and see. Cakey pedestal. Interesting. Alrighty, so this has been the... Oh, that's right, we have to do one more archaeological site, and that is over here. Let's see, can I jump off to this area? Yeah, I think so. Jump down on this fence right here. Boop. Okay. So now we go over here, and this is where they found the images. And remember, we were digging around, and throughout here there are chests of silver and gold. And then we had to come over and tell them how much we found. And I think the choice we had made had them saying that we had stolen stuff because we didn't have the right matching number. Crazy people. How much did you find? I think we went this way last time. We found more silver than gold, and that didn't end very well for us. So let's go this way. What would have happened if we had found more gold than silver? I have a feeling the same darn thing, but just in case, let me see if I can throw this down there again, because I don't need those. Okay, good. I heard them. Alright, so first let's talk to Carter. Oh, Assistant Carter. He says, "Thanks for your hard work, Professor. I think the amount of gold you found is enough to cover all the expenses of our work here. We are so grateful for all that you have done." Okay. And Admiral Pike says, "Hey, you're rich now," or the professor is, according to Izzy. She says that Professor Teakley went on to discover a large treasure inside the ship in the cave, which was traced back to the famous lady pirate Steffi. Carrie Tiki will go on to become an expert in desert-based excavations. Maybe she should have been named Sandy. Ha ha ha, I sure crack myself up sometimes. Sandy. Okay, so that was a good ending. So we should have picked our gold over our silver. Alrighty, I think we are ready to head back. So I will go down in through the tunnel this time. And we'll head back and see, whoops, if we have all the pieces needed. I believe we do. Let's see. Let's check our checklist. Yeah, secret room. Oh, navigator's chest. Did we find a navigator's chest? And we're not really positive that map we found is a map of Egypt. Navigator's chest, which probably means digging in here more than likely. Let me dig around just a bit and see. Okay, well, I've dug out underneath pretty much all of this, and there's no navigator's chest, so I think we're just going to call it a day. I'll meet you back over at the main base area. And here we are back in the room. Let's see, what does our secret quest say? Now that you've completed the map and have the tools to help you get past all the iron doors, you can now use this ability to go to the last quest. You may have noticed in each pathway there is one door that has a sign behind it labeling it a secret room. Inside each room is a secret item. Take these items and remember which number room they came from. As you leave this door, follow the lit path. It will take you to a building nearby. Inside the building are 6 doors which can only be opened by the secret items and only in the room order of 1 through 6. If you find all the items and open all the doors, there will be a special surprise at the end. Alright, so let's go through the door. Find the lit path. Okay, I'm thinking we just follow this path. Yep, this is a lit path. If you will remember, this is the trolley tower that we fell in and died. One of the many times we had to restart the map. Oh, there's the pyramids that we saw over at the Archaeology Center, or section. Okay, here we go. That must be the green building right here, I think is where we're going. Yep, alright. Oops. Lag. Lots of lag. Money. Okay, so we're going this way. What is that over there? Did we see that? I think we did. We must have. Wait for it to fill in. It looks familiar, doesn't it? Oh, maybe that's our... No, that can't be it. What is that? Well, that looks like unfinished buildings. Towers that they were working on? Practicing how to make circles? Aimless staircases? Alright, back. Oh, and what is that? I don't remember going to anything like this in one of the stories. This wasn't like part of a castle or something. I think this is just somebody practicing. Okay, so let's go back over. Let's stay on track. Let's get back over to this building. This is where we're going. Ooh, fall down a hole. Ooh, I'm excited to see what is this surprise that we're going to get for finding the 6 secret rooms. Up we go. We're going to have to go all the way to the top. Let's see. I think we're there. Yep. Alrighty. Only proceed if you have all the items in their correct order. I believe we do. Let's see. We have secret room 2. Oh, it doesn't tell us what it is we're looking for, but I'm pretty sure that we have poison ivy, was I think the first one, mapmaker's brain, sticky note, cakey pedestal, ambrosia, scroll of curses. I'm pretty sure we have them in the right order, so here we go. Yay! Alright, let's see. Secret room 1 is poison ivy. Now, do we just put it in there, or we just... Oh, yes. Yay! We did it. Okay, secret room 1. Secret room 2. Okay, which is Mapmaker's Brain. Mapmaker's Brain, there we go. And... Oh, okay, and we get to go down here. Secret Room 3. There's a sticky note. Sticky note. Yes! And, ooh, goodness. Ah! Sticky note, item 4. So room 4 was a cakey pedestal. And, oh wow. This must be about the Pharaoh section. Secret room 5 was ambrosia. Yes, yes. Ambrosia. There we go. And woohoo! Alright, this must be for the archaeology section. Secret room 6 is the Scroll of Curses. Yes. Oh, that's right. That's the Pharaoh. That was the Pharaoh's room. Whoops. Oh, golly. So this should take us to the secrets of secrets. And just in time, too, because the weather is starting to act up outside. I can hear thunder. So, let's see. Secret room of secrets, where are you? Oh, goodness. I wonder if this has anything to do with that one place that we found when we were running around, and it was like all these labyrinth of places to go. There's a sign, there's a book. Oh darn it, hold on. Alright, well, we lost the sign. Hopefully it was just a sign. Book, congrats! Congratulations, you completed the surprise quest. Please show off to me your awesome accomplishments by sending me a screenshot of yourself on Twitter to jGazMom and use the sign here to send me a message in your screenshot. Here is an exclusive preview of what I have planned for the next vanilla map challenge. Okay, so then we can copy that down and go see that. There are also 3 extra behind the scenes videos you can now watch exclusively. They are spoilers, so be warned. There's the first one, the second one, and the third one. Once again, thank you for playing. Okay, so that's going to have all our stuff to tell us where we can go next. And I'd have to go back into creative to get a sign, but I could take this sign. Thank you. So what shall we say to jGazMom in our sign? How about we did it. And our granny hug sign. There. And we'll stand in front of this and we'll get a screenshot. Let's see. We did it. Yes. Alright. So let's go through the door and see what do we have here. If you want to continue exploring the map, dive under the wall. Well, we've already explored the rest of the map, but, oh, wow. Just out of curiosity, where does this take us? Dive under the wall. Oh, okay, it just takes us out here. Alright, so wow, so there we go. We have completed our dimension jump. We've been an astronaut, we've been a princess, we've been an archaeologist, a pirate, a caveman, you name it, we've done it. We found almost everything in the scavenger hunt. And let me put down a torch so we can see what we're doing. Can I do that while I'm in this? No, I can't. Oop. There. Much better. So, yeah, take a chance. Now, jGazMom said that what was it, Pirate W was impossible to find. I challenged somebody to go dig up the pirate area and see if they can find Pirate W in his stash. Also, she was saying that the mechs that are in storage in the astronaut section, that they were going to be really hard to find. I didn't find them. So I challenged somebody to go dig up the astronaut section and find those mechs. And I think the other thing we couldn't find were the mislabeled storage items or something like that. And so yeah, go have fun. Oh, and all of those poor drowned villagers, I don't think we found a single one of them. So, and she never mentioned where they were or whether they were hard to find or not. So that's another challenge I have. Somebody go find those poor villagers. So anyway, that's it for now, and I will see you guys later. Bye.